Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to NEO Scavenger Post-Apocalyptic Badass, where we're standing here right outside the Saginaw Mental Institute, which, if I remember correctly, is the headquarters of the Froggers. So let's go see if we can find some Froggers. Grassy plains ease you in as you follow the silent roads. As steel skies rumble, the wind runs away from where you've headed. You pass dozens of cars turned on their side and bearing war paint, bright slashes of sky blue. As the road bends into a small patch of forest, a worn down sign reads Saginaw Mental Institution. From the voids left by missing letters, you make out the words Reaching Wellness. Now all it's saying is aching. A clearing opens up ahead. There, a menacing building stretches almost a mile wide with impunity. You see blue frogs at the door, armed to all hell. 2 floors, boarded windows, 1 entrance. Your choice are few. You hide behind a car and consider how to infiltrate the stronghold of a murderous cult. You know what? I just had an idea. Let's leave. Now, we murdered as progress somewhere here. Let's go back here. Because the Froggers have those blue sashes. So I'm thinking if we have one of those blue sashes, maybe we can fool those guys thinking that we are Froggers. You are not a Frogger. Oh, but that is a Frogger. Ooh, I don't, Oh, more Froggers! Crap. I don't really want to deal with these living Froggers. Damn it. Oh, crap. They're coming for me! Well, Frogger man, it's time for you to die, I think. Okay, I'm gonna wait. And I'm gonna... Oh, no throws. Stab! Okay, and I'm gonna wait. And just in case, I'm gonna fall back 1 square here. Yes, because I was expecting you to charge. So, ooh, we could create obstacle. You know, let's create an obstacle here. Did we manage to create an obstacle? Yes, we did. Good. Oh, he's close by. This is bad. You know what? Let's just... you know what? He's vulnerable. Let's do... We have melee, we have strong. Let's do a melee search and we'll probably end up killing him right now. No, didn't end up killing him, but he's stunned, he's got a concussion, so where did we hit him? What did he do? Okay, he didn't do anything. Right, he was... Was he recovering? Probably. Oh, he just didn't do anything. Right, so... We shredded his lower left arm. Okay, he's crippled, stunned, lower right arm. And head. 3 stabs, both arms and the head. Ooh, it must not have been very nice for him. He's still... Ooh, we can do a headbutt. Let's do a headbutt since we can. That's always fun. Oh, he's parrying. Oh, but we still headbutted him. Okay, and now he's falling to the ground. Good, let's kick him. Did he get up? No, he's still falling. Okay, let's do exploit weakness here. And then let's kick him some more. And, oh, he's unconscious. We'll just kick him until he's dead. Come on. Oh, well, let's stab him. Okay, now he's dead. Right, so... Do you have anything with you? You have some pills. You actually had some pills. Okay, that's Zolpidem. I think we have Zolpidem over here. And this is... White pills. Ooh, not sure what these white pills are. Usually white pills are the antibiotics, but this wasn't in the antibiotics bottle. Loose pine. What's a pin? Don't know what that is. Okay, now we have a blue sash, so maybe we can fool the Froggers over there. If we can't, maybe we could just try to kill them. I think that's always an option. Especially when we're really tough guys. Okay, it's the same text. So, approach while professing new love for the Church of the Blue Frog. With arms raised high, you cross the driveway towards the dried fountain where granite cherubs frolic without the weight of their heads. Halt! The guards shout, rifles ready. At the top of your lungs, you confess to having seen the light of the Blue Frog. They exchange looks. Their 2 rifle barrels stay on you. But can you leave your old life behind? One asks. You tell them you want nothing more. Then shed your old skins, he says. Enter our sanctuary as a newborn. A naked newborn, the other god echoes. Well, what choice do you have? The air bites at your bare skin as the guard ushers you inside. Wear this, he throws you a hospital gown. Deja vu. Oh, crap. They actually took all of our stuff. We're also tired, that's not good. Should have realized that thing. Should have probably slept before we came here. Oh man, so can we get our stuff back is the question after this. Well, let's hope that we can, because otherwise it's gonna be real annoying. Well, then again, at least it'll give us something new to do. I mean, we might just die here, which is always a possibility. Your eyes adjust slowly to the dark indoors. The decay is pungent. Wood rot, bodily fluids. The guard takes you to a lamplit room where a short, pudgy cultist squats on the ground, unmasked. 3 frog-shaped sculptures sit around him. Pamphlets and posters litter the floor. "Welcome, brother," the cultist says as he zips up his pants and hugs you. "Call me Rollo. The king is always delighted when one joins his flock, but before you see him, you must be pure. Choose, then, a trial of water or fire or," he says as Wizard Grin joins his ears, "of light." Let's do the trial of fire. I feel that sounds like the most of something that is related to strength. The cultist is mildly amused. He opens the doors at the back of the bronze sculpture. It's hollow. "Get in," he says. The guard encourages you with the rifle. As you squeeze yourself in the frog, squatting like the creature itself, you see ashes and firewood underneath it. Oh. The door slams shut, and for a while you allow yourself some hope. Maybe it's just a test of claustrophobia, a mental trial, but the rising heat dispels it all. The cultist's voice rings in the tank. "Let the pain of the brazen frog cleanse this man of sin." A searing red light bleeds through the base of the bronze frog and scalds your hands and feet. On reflex, you reach for the corners, awkwardly holding yourself up in the tank. The heat mounts, singeing your hair and skin. As smoke thins the air, you feel everything surrendering to fire. You're about to pass out when the door flings open and you're ripped from the infernal womb. You're dragged from the room. Voices congratulate you, but as if from miles away. You feel like you're waking with the slowness of surfacing through tar. You become aware that you're in a large auditorium with a dome structure in the middle. Before it stands a blue frog, clad in ornate robes and gas mask with a crown motif, standing on a dental chair. You hear only the tail end of his sermon. "And for your piety, we welcome you, brother. Now speak your name." You know what? Let's see how bad things go when we actually tell them that we're Philip Kindred. The air leaves the room. All is silent. "Could it be true, King?" one of the cultists asks. "Could he be the one?" For a moment, the blue frog is stunned. "Kindred," he repeats. "Thus shall return our savior and our sign, bearing a name of brotherhood." Every one of them repeats the passage. They begin chanting praises that rise and blend together in the air, welcoming and foreboding at the same, all except one man in a raven-beaked gas mask, standing still beside the king, his gaze fixed on you like stone. The crowd of blue frogs begins to descend to mania. The king must sense it too, because he immediately calms them down. "Brothers and sisters," he says, "for how long have we waited for the Savior to deliver us? How long have I waited? And how long had my father before me? Each of us walks this path, the long path of faith, trusting we will reach our destiny. Today we see an end to our journey. But as it is written, and as we know, the message lies buried deep in the soul of the Savior, and only I, the king who wields the book of the water lily, can unearth it from the depths. Come," the king says to you, "let us perform the remembrance ritual." The king and his second take you to the northern end, passing increasingly more lavish blue banners. Lanterns dot the dark hallway, illuminating cult symbols on the wall. The compound blends the clinical charm of mental hospitals with the blood-smeared piety of a pagan temple. The king stops as a set of locked doors. "Bishop," he says to his second, "go take care of the injections." "But king!" The king hurls him against the wall with surprising swiftness. After his point is made, the bishop slinks away. "I do my best to help," laments the king as you head inside. The room is barren of life. No symbols, no trophies, no weapons. It covers the necessities, a bed, a table, and 2 chairs, a chamber pot. Otherwise, there is only a stand, a safe, and a lot of empty space. The king sits you down. "The scriptures say you were wronged, Savior. You had the truth in your hands, and when sinners could not take it away, they buried you inside yourself. But we can bring you back. We can take back the truth and save this world." Fire and tears fill the eyes of the king. Who you are, what happened to you, who was responsible, all could be moments away. From a hidden slot at the center of the table, the king pulls up a metronome with the flashing light and a continues. Continues. "Now just relax, Savior. Let all thoughts flow away. The sinners used to call this regressive hypnosis. All you need to do is let light into your eyes and my voice into your ears." You stay at the white circle. A minute passes, then another, then another. You don't even realize when it kicks in. White clouds blurring, decay waning, rising murmurs from the click, 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 click. Saginaw, a lifetime ago, alive with patience and staff. The entrance foyer, a reception desk. Nurses with hair extensions and powdered noses. A man to the left in a dress shirt under a blue hoodie. A man signing pre-admission papers for patient Philip Kindred. A man signing as Bertrand Faris. A man looking up. A man without a face. White clouds again. Teeth on leather. Pain and everything. Pain and nothing. For all the intensity of the images, it just feels like you snapped out of a daydream. The king sits across from you, mask removed, his hollow green eyes desperate for hope. Has the truth returned to you, Savior? Do you know what must do to save our church? Suddenly you realize just how much power you have in that moment. You consider your next words carefully. Okay, so what can I say? Tell him the church of the Blue Frog is doomed. Tell him to believe in the Blue Frog. Tell him you have no answers. Tell him the church needs a new king. What are we gonna choose? What are we gonna choose? What are we gonna choose? I've been to this place in a couple of runs before, but I don't remember at all. Like, I don't remember this thing going like this before. Maybe I just haven't told them that I am Philip Kindred before, or maybe I came in some other way. You know what? Let's say that the church needs a new king. Oof. Yeah, let's just do that. I mean, you make choices, you live with your choices. You stand and stare down the king. The truth is that the crown is too heavy for your doubt-filled head. This church needs a new king, and that king is me. The king kicks back in his chair. No, he shouts, returning to a voice for sermons. The Savior said bears no crown, for he is a brotherhood, and he stands amongst the flock. The bishop, vindicated by your treachery, leads some cultists into the room. Oh. But beware they who take false names, the king says, and demand the glory of thrones. The bishop unmasks just to spit on you. Disgusting. The king turns away. We will have another sacrifice, it seems. Against all that firepower, you know you have no chance. Tackle the king, charge at the bishop, surrender. You know what, let's just tackle the king. Come on, let's not die, let's not die, let's not die. Riddled with holes. Okay, so I think we did. You have to admit, desperate as it was, going for a hostage to buy you some time, or even getting the mastermind before succumbing to their firing squad was a decent play. Admitting that, however, is the last thought that zips between the neurons in your brain before a bullet burrows through it. Its body is a dance party in your torso. Well, you had a good run. Yeah, I did have a good run. Survived for 17 days. I mean, it's of course the fact that I spent an hour of my own time just walking back and forth, getting the money so that we could get the upgrades to our eyes. And then I managed to play for, what is this, a little bit over an hour before we're dead. Ah, that's not good. That is not good. Has acted significantly more good than evil. Well, that is good. But hey, that's just how this game goes. Most of the time, you just end up dying. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm Carp. This has been NEO Scavenger, Post-Apocalyptic Badass. Goodbye, world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.